It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Dickens had it right, but I have a painting to show the audience. It's an 1890s oil painting of a shipwreck. And I ask, will America be this shipwreck 10 years, 20 years from now, when we have Joe Biden as the captain right now? It seems to me America has become a shipwreck under him. It's not really the best of times. Can America survive the ravages of Joseph Biden and his gang? We have 2 wars, runaway inflation, crime out of control, broken borders. People are gagging on the filth and destruction coming from the Biden regime. And then we see the racism that's boiling up from the bottom, such as Miss Wu Klux Klan in Boston, the mayor of Boston, who has a party only for electeds of color. This is beyond Orwell. Orwell himself couldn't have invented words like this.
Yeah.
Where does this come from? Lord Acton said it best. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. Biden is a living example of what corruption is because of his power madness. You mentioned the congressional aide on all fours having sex in a Senate chamber and videotaping it. I happen to know that it's not the old guys who actually run Congress. It's the aides who run Congress. They write the bills. These are the people running the country right now.
Well, but the bigger thing, too, is like if you did this for any orientation anywhere, for any job, you would be fired for this. And now they think that they have some legal case to, sue for their job back. But that aside, like this stuff has gotten so way out of hand. And it goes to the entire culture of America being shifted. And Trump was in New Hampshire this weekend calling for migrants to assimilate to American culture. Listen to this.
When they let, I think the real number is 15, 16 million people into our country, when they do that, we got a lot of work to do. They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done. They poison mental institutions and prisons all over the world. They're pouring into our country. Nobody's even looking at them. They just come in. The crime is going to be tremendous. The terrorism is going to be.
Of course, they compared him to Hitler again, right?
Yeah, of course. Well, look, I've been preaching the mantra of borders, language, and culture since 1994. It's unfortunately worse today than it's ever been in the history of the nation. We have broken borders. We have a melted down, degenerate culture. Our language has been bastardized, where English is not really the language of the land anymore. How much worse can it get? Well, we got quite a few months to find out, don't we?
Yeah.
I mean, Biden still has a little time left to see what he can do to destroy the good ship America. Yeah. And so the question is, can it be saved? Let's say he loses. Let's say Trump wins. What can one president really do in a short period of time when you have a Congress that is only by a razor thin majority? And if we don't know if that's going to stay there. Yeah. They just threw the Santos guy out. A Democrat's liable to win in New York in that seat. We don't know if we have even that slim majority anymore. What happened to the mentality of America that we would keep a senile, well, let's leave it at that, a president like this from hearing from us one way or the other, right? Where are the people? Where'd they go?
Right. Well, that's the other thing, too, is you have a huge swath of America that are like, hey, guys, like, we're just trying to put food on our table. And you've got Republicans expelling other Republicans. You got Democrats trying to screw everybody with taxes and all kinds of business regulations. But Biden has failed in making anything more decent. He's failed in his pledge to make anything better.
Right.
Like homelessness up 12% over the last year. It's the highest it's ever been since HUD began studying this. It's unbelievable. And what can he point to say, I made this better for you?
Well, he's demonized white people better. He certainly has done that. He's put a target on the backs of white people, which is actually frightening in a nation that is so racially charged as this one is, to continuously stoke the flames of racial hatred. So I have a solution to that problem, Carl. It's a quick one, which I tweeted over the weekend when I was thinking about it. Tell you what, you want to talk about race? Let's do it. So here's a question. What % of all taxes are paid by white people, Asian people, black people, Hispanic people, and illegal immigrants? Well, I know illegal immigrants pay no taxes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're all equal, but we're not all equal in paying taxes. So the people that are most picked on, most demonized, are paying probably 95% of all the taxes in this country. People don't want to hear this. They say that is nonsense. It's realist. That's what that is.